Ren is the rescue we got from Middleburg 3 years ago. They had her for 2 years and they couldn't touch her. And then it was kind of a quality of life thing. They don't really know what they were going to do with her, so we took her. We're smart. And we've had her for 3 years in November. And we made a lot of progress with her. It used to be she would be like back in the corner terrified right now, and now she's pretty comfortable, but we still can't touch her. And we're both like level 4 Pirelli students, and we've asked a lot of people and done like Reiki and oils and bribery and sleeping and all sorts of stuff. Sleeping, that doesn't really sound like it fits in, but it does. And we've been trying really hard to get friends with her, but we're still having issues. So here's some footage of what she reacts. So yeah, go. Hi TV, welcome to my crib.
I'm gonna stand here so I don't encroach even more.
That's probably a good idea. So just going in and sitting down. We do this a lot. We like to just, when we first got her, we figured if we like spend a little bit of time every day just sitting with her in her stall, she'd get better. And we used to take turns just sitting in a corner, just chilling with her. Lark! That didn't really help, so then we tried doing the whole like sensory deprivation thing, where you bring them their food, you bring them their water, and you spend a ton of time with them. Tried that for about a week and a half, that didn't work. We've tried ground pen work, all sorts of work. I think she's a lot better, but you can do approach and retreat with her until like the cows come home, and it really won't. She's one of those horses, like, I really worry about her because if I really did try to force the matter with her, she would like beat herself against the stall wall trying to get away, and she'd never hurt me or mean to do it, but she would do that. And when she got her shots and we cut the halter out of her head when we got her, she was trained like 3 times. We're like, we're not going to need this dart gun, and they ended up hitting her 3 times with it. She was just crazy, and she kept overriding a tranquilizer, and it was awful, and it took 3 people, and it was a disaster. So she's just that kind of horse, and we're really not sure what to do with her now. I mean, even this eye contact thing where she's looking, turning and facing kind of is huge for her 3 years later. But, and if we had our choice, we wouldn't rush her. We just let her stay here for as long as she needed. But, you know, there's the worry that if she ever had a medical problem, we couldn't get near her, then we'd really be screwed. So that's it. So usually we're even more like Pirelli about it. We take more time to do the approach and retreat, try to not be predatory at all.
And for the record, that's actually really amazing for her, because don't look, but she's facing you. Normally, that kind of distance would put her into a frenzy, and she'd be pacing along the back wall.
Yeah, she's made huge strides, and who knows, maybe if we just keep doing what we're doing, we'll get there. But it's gone, like, it's been in stasis for the past couple of months, I guess. I mean, we've hit a point where there's really nothing for her to gain, and then it's like she gets fed, she gets watered, she's happy. I mean, I don't know if it's just habits at this time. I mean, she's still very much afraid, you can tell. But that being said, this is a whole lot better, I mean, you know, than when we got her. The whole, like, just turning and facing thing. And usually I take even more time getting closer. I'm just trying to show you how frenzied she gets, so you know I'm not just like, I don't want to force the issue. Like, she would hurt herself, you know that. So, hey, babe. When she turns her face like that, I want to keep going because, you know, it's bad. But I can't really get much closer than that. And she hates being in the stall and stuff. But, I mean, do you want to add anything?
Probably not. But go ahead and get close enough to get her a little more wound up. Okay. Just to see the extent of it.
You're so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's kind of weird because you can leave the stall door open, and And it's weird because if you think to that extent prey animal, like if the stall door was open, she'd be gone and like to the wind. But you can leave the stall door open and she will stay in that stall, and you can like all the other horses will get out, which they did today, and actually leave, and she'll stay, which is weird because horses are herd animals obviously, but she will stay. Like she will not leave the barn, and she's really, really, really good. She won't leave the property, but so that's kind of an enigma wrapped in a mystery. No, but yeah, that's much better than it used to be. But as you can see, it's still pretty crazy. Do I need to do anything else with her?
Probably not.
You don't want me to do anything else to you, babe? I'll try one more time. Hugs are good. Hugs make people feel good. Okay. I know. Okay. Whatever, alone. I don't want to stress her out too much. So, 3 years. As you can see, we've made a lot of progress. We really have. It doesn't look like it. I've even tried riding Cody over to her. I'm like, it's stealth mode, and I like lay on Cody and be like, Ren, be my friend, but she sees a mile away. And we tried giving her like drugs, Tony Pot, in her food. Either it has no effect or it has a slightly, like she was slightly better, right?
She was much better, actually.
Oh.
I mean, not enough,
Not
but
like we go and hug her and she was stoned out of her mind. But we tried putting like 8.
but she was definitely left less reactive with
Yeah,
the
but then
Tony
she
Pot.
stopped eating it. But yeah, but if you try to put anything in her food, she just won't eat it. She's way too smart for her own good. We tried like little Ace, tiny amounts of it, like even just trying like a drop just to build her taste buds up. Nope, she won't eat. She won't eat for like a week afterwards. So we decided that's probably no good idea. I mean, there's so many cowboys that come like, we can just lasso her and it'll be fine, and that I feel like she would have a heart attack because she almost had a heart attack with her system chock full of like tranquilizers that would have knocked freaking Lark out. So that's probably, I don't know. So kind of, yeah, that's why we're making the video, to show you problem. She's not, it's weird because you can tell she's terrified when she's, freaking out, and I don't want to push it anymore for fear of getting kicked in or her flinging herself against the wall. But she will eat when people are in cellar, and not when we first got her, but now she will. These are her favorite. These are peppermints. And we thought maybe we could bribe her love, but that only works so far, but we just want to show you how she does eat. So, here, you want a peppermint? Peppermints are good. They make your breath smell lovely. Yeah. He's so cute. So we try to get them like a little closer. We're like, no. That's like really close, right? Then she goes back.
Well, but still, she's coming.
I mean, she never used to do that close. She does a little farther. Try to get closer. Try to show the horse gene.
Actually, put one fairly close and then throw her a little bit farther away so she leads up to it. Because if you start with too close, she just won't go for it.
Threw one close, it didn't work. She's like, let me out. Raymond, yeah. There's one closer. Oh God. There's one on the floor she missed. Yeah, I guess she's done. She's like, it's okay. Here. Peppermint? Now she's angry. Okay, so I guess that's it. But usually she'll, eat peppermints, get closer and closer, and then somehow there's like a cutoff date. And if you make any sudden moves, then she'll be like, oh, I'm distracted. So yeah, just like that. Like, it's right there.